Everyone. My name is Mayuri Chaudhari. I am the student from Patel Institute of Management Studies from Division C. So, as we know, there are so many management groups who have contributed to the management. So, today I'll be explain about one of the most influential theories in organizational psychology, which is Frederick Herzberg motivation-hygiene theory, which is also known as two-factor theory, which helps to understand what makes employees satisfied at their work and what makes them dissatisfied and why those two things are not the same. So, question is this: who was the Frederick Herzberg? Frederick Herzberg was an American psychologist who has who has studied the workplace attitude in 1950. In this in this studies he interviewed about hundreds of employees in which they felt exceptionally good or exceptionally bad at work, which which what he found was surprising. He found that the things which made employee happy at the work were simply the opposite of the things which them unhappy. This led to the development of the two-factor theory, which include hygiene factor. Hygiene factors are those which prevent dissatisfaction, and second is motivator. Motivators are those which create motivation, which create satisfaction. It is important to note that these two factors are different from each other, which operate independently. It means removing dissatisf- removing dissatisf- removing dissatisfaction from the work does not automatically create motivators, and adding motivation does not help to prevent from poor working condition in the business. The, let's talk about these two factors. The first is hygiene factors. Hygiene factors include salary, working conditions, quality of supervisions, and relationship with coworkers, business policy. So these are the factors which include in hygiene factor. So what are the hygiene factors? Hygiene factors are like the foundation of a building. It means if a foundation is weak, the building is unsafe. Similarly, if hygiene factors are poor, the employee may feel stressed, unhappy, and frustrated. This is the point. Even though when hygiene factors are good, they simply does not create motivation. Stop They simply stop dissatisfaction from occurring. For example, if employees given fair salary, it may stop him leaving from the job, but it does not create motivation which he should contribute to the job. So next question is it. So now we go to the motivation factor. What is motivator? The motivator, this factor include this factor include recognition, achievement, responsibility, personal growth, the work itself, and then learning new skills or advantage. These are the factors which truly inspire people to feel to work in the organization. This factor helps employed to feel happy and fulfilled by their jobs. Unlike hygiene factors, this is directly connected to the job itself rather than connected around the working condition of the job. Motivators helps employee feel happy, fulfilled, valued, and energized about their job. So why both factors matters? We can understand by taking the example. Let's take an example. For example, Daniel is an employee of the company. He is giving fair salary, good working environment, and he also get along as well with his boss. He may feel so Daniel is not unhappy, but Daniel is doing the same routine task every day. He does not get any recognition for his work, does not achievement for his contribution, or not learning any new skill or advancement. So by so this may help. So he does not motivated either. In this condition, Daniel is not unhappy, but he does not get motivated either. Now imagine if Daniel is giving a responsibility to his job, full giving meaningful tasks and giving recognition and achievement for his contribution. Daniel may feel Daniel may feel energized and more creative and contributed to the job. So as we see, then both hygiene factors and motivation factors is needed in the business to make the employees feel satisfaction, motivate, and increasing the performance in the businesses. So how we can apply this motivation hygiene theory in our businesses? The businesses can apply this theory to make the good working condition and improving the performance of the employees. The first step is improving hygiene factor. Hygiene factors, which include giving the fair pay, salary, good working condition, fair salary, and increasing the quality of supervision and good working conditions with the employees. These are the strong hygiene factor which helps to remove the dissatisfaction from the business. Now step 2, adding the motivators. Ensuring the factor which increase the job which create motivation which include achievement recognition and giving the learnings to the new advancement and skill to the businesses, which helps to employees they learn the new skills and business learn the new skill or development in which they feel more contributed to the work. So together this hygiene factor and motivator creates a work environment where employees feel motivated and comfortable with their job. So to conclude this, the hygiene. So to conclude this, the theory of motivation hy- to conclude this theory of motivation hygiene theory tailors what makes employee dissatisfied. It's completely opposite what truly motivates them. Hygiene factors are the factors which prevent from the negative things, and motivators which create the positive one. By ensuring these two factor in the businesses helps businesses to be more to feel less stress and frustrated and improving the performance of the businesses. So thank you for the listening.